Have you ever wondered why some of the most powerful figures in history were often the most reserved? In a world where every thought and moment seems to be broadcast, could silence truly be our last luxury? Imagine a world where your innermost thoughts are a treasure only you know, where your personal joys are savored and protected like rare jewels. The Prophet Muhammad once said, "The one who is silent is saved." Today, we uncover the ancient wisdom behind keeping your life private and the powerful benefits it brings. Join us as we delve into the transformative power of silence, guided by the timeless teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. 1. Protection from the evil eye. In many cultures around the world, there's a belief in the evil eye, a kind of harmful energy believed to be cast by a malevolent glare, often given to a person when they are unaware. This gaze is commonly associated with jealousy or envy, and it's thought to bring misfortune or injury to the unsuspecting individual. The Prophet Muhammad acknowledged this and advised, "Seek refuge with Allah from the evil eye, for the evil eye is real." This underscores the importance of not flaunting your successes or personal joys too openly, as it might attract unwanted negative attention. By keeping these aspects of your life private, you can shield yourself from these negative energies and ensure your personal well-being remains protected. 2. Avoiding harmful envy. Envy is a natural human emotion, but when it becomes excessive, it can lead to negative outcomes. The Prophet Muhammad was aware of the destructive power of envy and advised us to steer clear of it, saying, "Do not cause harm or return harm." By keeping certain successes and personal milestones private, you avoid triggering harmful envy in others. This not only preserves your relationships, but also protects you from the potential backlash of others' envy. When you share less about your personal accomplishments, especially in environments where you feel they might not be celebrated genuinely, you create a healthier space for yourself and for those around you. 3. Shielding from unwanted opinions. In today's interconnected world, sharing details about our lives can sometimes open the door to unsolicited advice and judgments from others. The Prophet Muhammad understood the importance of personal boundaries and taught, "Part of the perfection of one's Islam is his leaving that which does not concern him." This wisdom highlights the value of focusing on what truly matters to our personal growth and happiness, rather than getting caught up in the opinions of others. By keeping aspects of your life private, you control the influx of external opinions and maintain your autonomy. This selective sharing helps you create a more peaceful and focused personal environment, where you are influenced more by your values and less by the noise of the world. 4. The power of privacy. Privacy is a powerful tool that allows you to navigate life on your own terms. The Prophet Muhammad emphasized the importance of personal discretion and autonomy by advising, "The best among you are those who mind their own business." This teaching encourages us to respect our own privacy as well as that of others. By selectively sharing information about our lives, we avoid the pitfalls of societal pressure and the temptation to constantly compare ourselves to others. This approach not only empowers us to make decisions that are true to our values, but also enhances our sense of self-worth and independence. Embracing privacy allows us to cultivate a life that aligns closely with our deepest beliefs and aspirations, free from the distractions and distortions of public scrutiny. It helps maintain a clear boundary between public and personal life, safeguarding our innermost thoughts and feelings from external judgment and influence. Furthermore, this boundary fosters a deeper introspection and self-awareness, crucial for personal development. It allows us the freedom to fail, experiment, and grow without the constant gaze of a critical audience, enhancing our ability to navigate life's challenges more resiliently. In addition, Privacy nurtures a serene mental environment, reducing stress and increasing our overall well-being by allowing us to detach from the expectations and demands of the outside world. 5. Safeguarding family secrets. Every family has its own unique history and private matters that form a part of its identity. These can include personal stories, traditional practices, or sensitive information that members prefer to keep within the family circle. The Prophet Muhammad highlighted the virtue of discretion by advising, "Whoever covers the faults of a Muslim, Allah covers his faults on the Day of Judgment." This underscores the importance of protecting personal and family privacy, as it preserves dignity and respects the sanctity of family bonds. By keeping family secrets and sensitive information private, you prevent these details from being exposed to misinterpretation or misuse by outsiders. It also strengthens the trust between family members, as they feel secure knowing their personal details are safeguarded. Furthermore, respecting family privacy teaches younger generations the value of discretion and the importance of maintaining personal boundaries. This not only protects the family's legacy, but also instills a sense of responsibility and integrity in its members. Overall, safeguarding family secrets is not about hiding truths, but about cherishing and respecting the private nature of familial relationships. 6. Silence as sanctuary. Silence offers a sanctuary, a profound escape from the bustling noise and constant demands of the external world. The Prophet Muhammad revered the practice of silence, teaching, "Silence is wisdom, but few practice it." This wisdom speaks to the deep, often untapped potential that silence holds for personal growth, reflection, and spiritual connection. In embracing silence, we not only find a pause from the daily cacophony, but also a rare opportunity to delve into the depth of our inner selves. In these moments of stillness, we are granted the space to think, plan, and dream without interruption. Silence is not simply the absence of sound. It is a vibrant landscape where the mind can wander freely and explore ideas unimpeded. This mental freedom enhances our creativity, allowing thoughts to flow more naturally and solutions to emerge more clearly. For professionals and creatives alike, incorporating periods of silence can lead to breakthroughs that noisy environments stifle. Silence can significantly improve our emotional intelligence. It teaches us to be comfortable with our thoughts and feelings, no matter how complex or challenging they may be. This comfort leads to greater self-awareness, as we better understand our reactions and motivations without the external influences that often cloud our judgment. By regularly engaging in silent reflection, we build a stronger sense of self and a more resilient emotional foundation. Silence also serves as a powerful tool for reducing stress and anxiety. In today's fast-paced world, our minds are seldom given a chance to rest, constantly bombarded with stimuli and information. By cultivating silence, we allow our cognitive processes to rest, similar to how we rest our bodies. This mental downtime can reduce feelings of burnout and mental fatigue, rejuvenating our spirits and preparing us for new challenges. On a spiritual level, silence can deepen our connection to the divine. Many spiritual traditions use silence as a form of meditation or prayer, a practice that allows individuals to connect more deeply with their faith or spiritual beliefs. In Islam, moments of silence are integral to daily prayers and meditations, seen as gateways to higher consciousness and closer communion with Allah. The practice of silence also enhances our relationships with others. It teaches us the value of listening, a skill vital for understanding and empathy. In learning to appreciate silence, we become more attentive to the nuances of communication, recognizing that sometimes the most profound connections come from what is not said. This understanding can transform our interactions, making them richer and more meaningful. Silence builds patience and thoughtfulness. In a society that often values speed and immediate responses, the ability to pause and reflect is a rare and valuable skill. It allows for more deliberate decisions, wiser responses, and greater tact in handling complex situations. Beyond personal and interpersonal benefits, silence has ecological and communal resonances. In a world increasingly affected by noise pollution, embracing quiet can contribute to a healthier environment, reducing our auditory footprint. This ecological aspect of silence reminds us of our impact on our surroundings, urging a more mindful and sustainable approach to our lifestyles. Silence also nurtures a sense of mystery and wonder about the world. It allows us to hear the subtle sounds of nature, the rustling leaves, the distant calls of birds, the whisper of the wind, reconnecting us with the natural world in a profound and meaningful way. This reconnection can inspire a deeper respect for life and an increased commitment to its preservation. In educational settings, silence can enhance learning by providing students with the opportunity to process information deeply. Teachers who incorporate silent periods during lessons allow students to internalize and reflect on what they have learned, fostering a deeper understanding and retention of knowledge. Silence promotes a culture of respect. In communities where silence is valued, individuals often exhibit higher levels of mutual respect and awareness. This can lead to more peaceful community interactions and a greater sense of shared space and responsibility. Embracing silence can be seen as a form of resistance against the constant demand to be on and available. In our digital age, where technology often dictates rapid responses and continuous engagement, choosing silence can be a radical act of reclaiming our time and autonomy. This choice empowers us to set boundaries and prioritize our well-being over perpetual connectivity. Silence is much more than just a respite from noise. It is a dynamic and enriching practice that nurtures the mind, fortifies the spirit, and enhances personal and social interactions. 7. Less drama, more serenity. Choosing to embrace silence and keep aspects of your life private naturally leads to less drama and more serenity. The Prophet Muhammad valued peace and tranquility, often teaching that the strong is not the one who overcomes the people by his strength, but the strong is the one who controls himself while in anger. This wisdom highlights the importance of self-control and choosing peace over conflict. By withholding personal details that might spark controversy or gossip, you maintain control over your emotional environment, leading to a more tranquil life. Privacy acts as a buffer against the chaos that can arise from oversharing. In today's digital age, where social media often blurs the lines between public and private life, choosing to keep certain things to oneself is a powerful statement. It means opting out of the perpetual cycle of reactions and counter-reactions that dominate online platforms, which can escalate into stressful situations or misunderstandings. Moreover, maintaining a private life helps in setting boundaries that are essential for healthy relationships. These boundaries not only protect personal space and peace, but also foster respect among peers. When individuals respect each other's privacy, it creates a more harmonious environment where interactions are based on mutual understanding rather than curiosity or intrusion. The practice of silence and privacy also encourages a focus on personal growth rather than external validation. By investing more in personal development and less in seeking approval from others, you cultivate a deeper sense of self-worth and fulfillment. This inward focus minimizes the distractions and disruptions that often come from external sources, allowing for a more centered and peaceful existence. Additionally, embracing privacy can prevent the escalation of minor issues into major conflicts. When fewer people are involved or aware of the personal details of your life, there's less room for misunderstandings to grow into bigger issues. This can significantly reduce the amount and intensity of drama you encounter, allowing you to live a more peaceful and stress-free life. The serenity gained from a private life extends beyond immediate emotional benefits. It impacts your overall well-being by reducing stress, which is known to have numerous physical health benefits, including lower blood pressure, improved immune function, and a reduced risk of chronic diseases. By valuing and implementing silence and privacy, you also teach others the importance of these qualities. This can have a ripple effect, influencing friends, family, and colleagues to consider the benefits of a quieter, more private lifestyle, thereby spreading the peace you cultivate in your own life. Incorporating periods of silence in your daily routine can also lead to a heightened state of mindfulness, helping you appreciate the present moment and live more fully in the now. This awareness can transform mundane activities into moments of joy and connection, significantly enhancing your quality of life. Living a life with less drama and more serenity also allows for deeper, more meaningful interactions with others. Without the constant noise of superficial chatter or gossip, conversations can delve into more substantial topics, fostering connections that are rich and fulfilling. A serene life encourages a healthier lifestyle. Reduced stress levels can lead to better sleep patterns, more balanced eating habits, and increased motivation to engage in physical activities, all of which contribute to a healthier body and mind. Privacy and silence also promote a sense of mystery and personal intrigue, which can be particularly beneficial in professional and social settings. By not revealing every detail of your life, you keep people interested and engaged, making them more eager to learn more about you in a respectful and considerate manner. By choosing to engage less in drama and more in maintaining your peace, you set a powerful example for the younger generation. Demonstrating the value of privacy and quiet reflection teaches children and teenagers to value their own inner peace over external approval, setting them up for a more contented and fulfilled life. Embracing silence and keeping your life private are not just about avoiding drama. They're about creating a life where serenity and peace are the norm. This approach aligns with the wisdom of the Prophet Muhammad, promoting strength through calmness and deliberation rather than through force or loudness. It's about choosing a life marked by depth, tranquility, and the profound strength that comes from knowing when to share and when to remain silent. There you have it, 7 compelling reasons to embrace the power of silence and safeguard your privacy. In a world that's loud and chaotic, a little silence can be a sanctuary. If you found this insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, cherish your privacy. And remember, silence is a powerful ally.